am standing up here reading y'all another recipe that's being shared by a friend out there. Her name is Debbie Thornton, and she has a cookie recipe that her mother-in-law made for many years, and she passed away last year. I'm sorry to hear about y'all's loss, Debbie. But Debbie goes on to say it was her husband's favorite cookie, and I would love to share it if you could on your YouTube channel. So thank you, Debbie, for wanting to do that, and I am so happy to be sharing it. I was at the drugstore last night, and I was looking on the candy aisle, and I came up to these orange slices, those little orange candies, and I thought, oh, I love those, I want to get some. But I said, no, you got enough sweet stuff at the house, so I left them. And today, I'm making an orange slice cookie. So Debbie, thank you so much for sharing your mother-in-law's recipe with us. There, how about that for a book holder, Eddie? I'm gonna start by sifting, let's see, it's 2 cups of flour, all-purpose flour, with a pinch of salt. And I had the salt in this little measurer, a teaspoon of baking soda, and a teaspoon of baking powder. So, if you don't have a sifter, things like this work very, very well. And I've got a sifter, but I think I was just too lazy to look for it, Debbie.
I think I saw it in the dishwasher.
What?
I think I saw it in the dishwasher.
Think you saw it in the dishwasher? Okay, so there we go. That was real simple. So we have 1 cup of sugar, 1 cup of, let me make sure I'm telling y'all right. Yes, 1 cup of white sugar, 1 cup of brown sugar, and a cup of shortening. Now, I don't like digging out solid shortening out of those cans. I just love it now that they do it in stick form. And this is a butter flavored shortening. So we're just gonna cream these ingredients together. See, it looks like butter, y'all. Debbie said that the hardest part about this recipe, and I know she ain't lying about that, the hardest part of this recipe was slicing up these orange candies into small pieces. And she says she learned over the years to spray her knife with a nonstick spray, and she'd have to do it, you know, 2 or 3 times. But you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna add a little bit of flour. You know, when you're making like oatmeal cookies, I love raisins in them, or blueberry muffins, you know, to keep things on kilter, to keep your blueberries or your raisins from settling to the bottom. You just need to dust them with a little flour, and see how they've already separated now because of that. Because I did that, so I like that. So those are gonna be ready. And now that I have creamed this some, I'm gonna add the 2 eggs that have been slightly beaten. And that's gonna finish creaming that butter and sugar really, really well. Okay, so Debbie says add the orange candies. So I think that we do the rest of this, y'all, by hand. So I can't believe I was craving these orange candies last night. Here I am today making them. All right, so we sifted the flour, the soda, the powder, and the salt together. And now I'm gonna add the sifted ingredients to our wet ingredients. I can't wait to taste these, Debbie. I have never had an orange slice cookie before. I've had an orange slice cake. So now I'm gonna add, let me see how much we had in coconut. Cup of coconut and 2 cups of oatmeal. So it's kind of sounds like an oatmeal cookie with a little bit of orange raisin in it. I'm surprised it doesn't call for nuts, Debbie. But I'm making this just like you said to make it. And Debbie goes on to say to drop this by just spoonfuls. So just depending on how big you want your cookies. Takes a little muscle, but we almost got it. There, we'll come in with both hands. There you go. As Olivia says, there you go. Hadn't you heard her say that, Eddie?
Yes.
There you go.
I love, she's starting to repeat everything you say right now.
Yeah, she's like a little mockingbird. All right, so I am going to drop those on a pre-greased cookie sheet. And Debbie said bake them for 10 to 12 minutes or longer. So there again, it depends on how you like your cookies. If you like them on the softer side, cook them less. If you like them crispy, cook them more. 375 preheated oven, y'all. Okay, Debbie said to leave these sitting on the tray for 5 minutes before you transfer them over to a cooling rack. So that's what we're gonna do. 5 minutes will fly by. There we go. Oh, they look delicious. I don't see the orange candies in them. That looks like maybe that was one right there. I don't know. Oh, I see a little piece of orange. Here's a little piece of orange. I can't wait. I can't wait to taste them. It's been almost 5 minutes, hasn't it? I've been thinking about it for 5 minutes. But you definitely wanna spray your pan. Thank you, Teresa.
I'm sorry.
It fell off my hand. Because they could stick for a little bit, so you want to spray that pan. Okay, that is the first pan, and I've still got at least this many more to bake off. Who likes warm cookies? Oh, I see that candy.
I see.
I see that candy, Debbie. They are delicious. Would you like the other half of my cookie, Eddie?
How is it, Eddie?
Good. Yeah.
Delicious.
You're tasting orange.
It's delicious.
Do they melt? Do they?
See it stayed in the little cubes.
So that's one of our questions. Yeah, it did, didn't it? One of our questions was.
You're gonna think I'm nuts, y'all, but I'm not real crazy about cookies while they're warm. But honey, I'll mow them down once they cool off. How about you, Eddie?
Either way.
What? Michael. I can't stand to see a grown man cry. Come on. Come on. How about a bite?
No, I'm having, look what I'm having.
He's having lettuce.
A lettuce cookie.
And tuna salad. Well, if you're not going to take it, quit the crying.
Exactly. I'm with you on that one. He's got to go.
I'm thinking the same thing, Teresa.
He's got to go.
He got to go. And I got to go. Hey y'all, it's Paula Deen. Now, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to like it and click the subscribe button as well as the notification bell to be alerted when I post a video. Love and best dishes, y'all.